Hey guys, Rob, Sigma 3 Survival School. We've done an all-night fire video before, but some of the guys have made comments that they didn't fully understand exactly how it works. Basically, this is just a square pyramid, and all you do is you take a layer of logs and you want them all about the same size. And the trick is that you want to create as few gaps in between the actual logs. And you'll lay them this way once for one layer, and then you'll come back this way, and you just keep alternating layers until you get to a square pyramid. And something that will really extend the life of your fire and make it not burn quite so hot is I like to take dirt and pack each one of, like you can notice right here, that there is dirt in between each one of the logs. And what that does is prevent the coals from the top being able to fall down in between the different layers and ignite it from the bottom up, because once that happens, your all-night fire is going to burn way too hot, way too fast. And now it still will burn all night even if that happens, but it's not as good. So what we like to do is pack each layer with dirt, and then make sure that those coals can't fall down, and then we just build our teepee fire right on top. And right now it is 5:30. It's getting dark, and we're basically going to time this thing and see how long it burns, and then we're going to come back tomorrow and show you what it looks like. All right, so we're going to do a time update. It's about 8:30 in the morning. We started this fire at 5:30 yesterday, and as you can see, this thing is still raging. We could even slow this thing down more if we wanted to. I actually just stoked it up. It was smoldering a little bit slower, but I mean, this just goes to show you how long these things last, guys. We're going to check back in probably, I don't know, 6 hours, show you what it looks like then. Alright, so this is the second update. This is actually, well, I guess it's been going since 5:30 yesterday. So it's turning out to not be an all-night fire. It's going to end up being a two-night fire. This is kind of our record one. We haven't had one go quite this long. Now, I've had it last this long and be like a stack of coals, but I've never had it last this long and actively be burning like this. So this is pretty amazing that we're getting this kind of length out of that. And I'd say kind of the one key difference that we made between some of the other all-night fires that we've tried, we really put a big emphasis of stacking in between each log. We really packed like a lot of clay in there so that the coals couldn't fall down and they were forced to burn really slowly. So we're going to come back and, probably tomorrow morning and show you what this looks like. But this just goes to show you this is a no maintenance fire. If I was to take this and burn it individually, the amount of wood that was in here, it would have been gone within 8 hours, no doubt about it, and it wouldn't have put out that much heat. That's why this is such an important survival technique, because this is going to allow you to basically sleep comfortably all night next to an extremely warm fire without having to wake up every hour to restoke your fire. It's 8 o'clock the following morning, and the fire is still going, unbelievably. I will admit that it did stop. It was covered with ashes, and I just kind of let it smolder all night long. But when I got up this morning, stoked it up, there were still some chunky logs left, and within 5 minutes of stoking it, it was already fresh flames again. So it just goes to show you how long these things last, and we're going to keep watching this and come back. So the fire is finally pretty much out. It's not completely out. There's still coals here, and I can still reignite this fire, no problem whatsoever. But we got approximately about 40 to 42 hours out of this all-night fire. Obviously, it lasted a lot longer. There's a lot of ways that you can extend the time by adding green wood, doing like layers of clay like we talked about, or you can do it to where it burns out really quickly and really hot. Let's say you get stuck in an emergency situation and it's 30 below or something like that. You don't have time to build a shelter. These fires will put out so much heat. We've slept 15 yards from them before in 30-something degree temperatures, and it's still hot. I mean, these things put out a tremendous amount of heat for how little wood is actually on them when they're properly built. So, you can gear it for whatever you need. This is just another thing to throw in your toolbox. We wanted to, kind of give you an idea about the capabilities of this technique. This is just one of the things that we teach out here at our basic standard course. We've got a whole standard program that gets more and more advanced, teaching you techniques like this. But if you've got an interest in learning these things and some of these wilderness self-reliance skills and how to live off the land, go check out our website. And we're also starting a forum. We're going to start talking about, having discussions about these different topics on our forum every time we post a YouTube video. So go check out our website. I haven't got everything up exactly like I want it, but it should be good to go probably within the next week. And let's start getting some conversation going on there about these different bushcrafting skills. And I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys got, or any kind of video request you're interested in. Whatever survival related skills you want to see, that's what we're here for, guys. So just please help us share these videos. Let's get this information out there to all Americans and people across the world so that we can increase our overall self-reliance. Thanks for your viewership, and we appreciate your commentary as always.